here. Must! Cannot fail, Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab! We've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar.
Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here. Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
She dies here!
Finished.
Ogle, kill! Stay!
Help me, boy.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
To me, boy.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet. You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Welcome back, Sid.
Again? I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in...
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Sid!
Staying long this time? Clive. Is everything all right?
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
You're pulling my leg on,
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well, then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
And how may I assist you today? One would think. I admit. A far more reputable. My beloved homeland. Or at least, it was. Allow me to educate you. Here's the latest information I have. Study it well, Clive. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Escape from the slave markets.
Shirley says I can't go and play
Sid,
until I finish
we were
my
just about to
songs.
start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us. But be warned, I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
Can't catch a wink with all the clamour in the hall. The atrium's quiet this time of day.
Go on, eat up. You won't grow fat pecking at hay.
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
The lawsman says I can borrow as many books as I can carry. This was all I could carry.
What's the special occasion? You're welcome to join us for a spell, if you think Jill will be.
Good day to you, Sid.
Crates were lost to bandits!
But half weren't, and their contents...
This plank will have to be replaced.
Look, Sid! Squeaks wants to meet you. I can keep him, can't I? Can't I?
Back, are ya? Because I haven't. Still. Things here ain't too bad. Nah. What's that for you, dear? That it? Fine.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows. They're Master Sid's own design.
Dave, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all? Is it business or pleasure?
Well, you won't hear me complain. The only drawback, still, I remember it like it was yesterday. You're our leader. Try not to get yourself killed, eh?
Welcome back, Sid. How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best. Don't tell her you heard that from me. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Any more knuckle pies?
Oh, sadly not. Molly was the last of the chocobo in a stew.
Well, I should be getting back to it. Unless you'd rather...
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived. Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
I am a tinker by trade.
but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
My knowledge is yours. I still remember. And thank goodness. It has been difficult, certainly. Had you not led us here, look around you. Still, why? I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. I have quite the find for you today. What subject shall we consider today?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have we any more
You look like you could do with a drink. Coming right up. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you? What can I get you, Sid? Well. Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid. Don't be a stranger, Sid. You look like you could do with a drink. Might be a mo. Oh, keep your mug handy. What can I get you, Sid? Don't be a stranger, Sid. Welcome back, Sid. You... Oh, keep your mug handy. You look like you could do with a drink. First... Tell me, Sid, it ain't half as sour as that. Speaking of which, you know that friend of yours over in Lost Wing? What's his name? Anyway, the red... Because I heard it's down to the fact that can't be true.
Can...
Oh, you weren't even listening.
Of course I was.
Welcome back, Sid. Coming right up. Oh, keep your mug handy. You look like you could do with a drink. The usual, then. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you? Welcome back, Sid. Might be... Don't be a stranger, Sid. I get you, Sid? Oh, you're not leaving already, are you? You look like you could do with a drink. The usual, then. Don't be a stranger, Sid. What can I get you, Sid? Come. Oh, keep your mug handy. You look like you could do with a drink. Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Sid!
Staying long this time.
Have you been to the toll?
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk. Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk. What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort,
We must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
What do we know?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria. Blood was spilled, but somewhere in the middle of it all.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since East, they've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on them. I know it sounds like that, but naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing.
And now she's missed. She's fallen into the hands of...
Couple of cursed breakers. They should help speed up the search.
Don't worry, Otto.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
If you need volunteers, just say the word. And our band, will it? Comes to the old fisticuffs.
Finish with that long bastard. Damn is aside from the lake water doesn't. That's one way of putting it. And I let that slurry all keep eating, assuming we had it out the old. Of course, Obola, your skiff is our only means. Well, to make pitch. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and it just so sounds easy. Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth. Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Togo. You lose. I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head.
that long, so like Sid.
Well, find his... Ugh. I'll go. Yeah.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others. You all right, boy?
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials will stay where we are for now, I reckon.
How do? That all, is it?
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid.
Are any of you hurt?
No, they didn't come this way, thank the Founder.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry.
Sid? I trust you don't mind. And it appears he was right.
You, could say they're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but...
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey shop.
Both Jill and I will go off.
We will. But, if one of the locals heard something, he said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Lads from the garrison all poured in, sword swinging, and took Martha away with them.
Fucking Imperials. If they are Martha.
Soldiers from the garrison just stormed in unannounced and started smashing up the place.
Best off staying where we are for now. I reckon.
Oi, look sharp!
Hey?
If those horses touch an arrow on Martha's head.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. Poor souls.
Then, Martha.
I think so.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Morgul, kill!
Stay down!
Vogel, kill!
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Colluding with the enemies of the...
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long. Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in them.
Clive.
We're friends of Martha.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are.
If only. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her
I shall.
Sid! In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot with the bearers.
No, they didn't. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on...
Martha said they rose from their beds.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's jump. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here.
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
And they called themselves our
look
country.
sharp!
Thank you, Founder. There's no turning back.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
To me, boy!
Too slow.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
Too slow.
You're a flying hound. Bravo!
No.
And they called themselves our countrymen.
see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Thank you, Founder.
They call themselves our countrymen.
They've killed my parent. I give up.
No one survived.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't mean I won't. Cole said you cast their remains, but it should have been me.
How?
But I did. The rumors started moons ago. But I assumed it was all just nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. Which begs the question. My mother obviously has a hand in this.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head. If those Imperials... Oh, before I forget, Astolas from... He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
We can't stay long.
No need. Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
We're best off staying where we are for now.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi! Of course you are now. Question is...
Chocobos.
You heard me right, and not just Whiteheart and her flock.
Chocobos.
It's true. Well, go on, then. There's a...
Where can I find...
I saw him cut across... You save Whiteheart and her flock. And don't worry.
I'm sure
Good luck.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a shockabout. A white feather. I thought Ambrose... Speaking of... Looks like they went that way.
But at least we won.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right, then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Too slow. Down, Portal! You're finished.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Hey. I thought I'd come and see how you... Oh. Hey, and the whole flock...
Thankfully, they did. And not only that...
Well, I'll be. Though I dare say she'd suit if I reckon our feathered friend must... Bird like her would have cost a princely...
Well,
Oh, no, sorry, I...
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it?
Well, bugger me if this ain't... Oh! Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, few scraps of leathers. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go. Don't you worry. We'll get... You hear that, White Hart? You... You... That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart and the...
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Anyhow...
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you. Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
You think it's all right to touch him?
But none of the Cursebreakers have returned.
They'll be fine.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that, then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I am a tinker by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes?
Smells like a flowered drink.
How does Mutt get on?
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it pure. You'll have to ask Mid if you want...
Sid, I am...
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just...
It's good to know there's...
Martell's pride and joy. I took it on, you see, and not only is it ready, it's...
Impressive.
I thought this first off, you could...
It'll be nice being...
Oh, she always had a soft... Here you go. You hear that?
Did you come through the forge today?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
If you're worried about our supplies, we've plenty. Karen's seen to that. We're always one
You two look like you could use some...
Martell.
Weren't she the girl from the forest?
Of course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might.
Please aren't. Though she'd have been proud.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Them old apples were enough to cut.
A gift from the...
Blimey, this old Sid was the only one who didn't have them right from the branch.
That sounds like the Sid I need.
Planning on keeping that lot to you? Hang on. I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all that. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run...
Not so much as a thank you. Well, you can leave the basket with me.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Can't remember the last time I had fresh fruit. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Safe. Not that I'm planning a journey.
Clive!
Oh. And Sid? He's still with her.
Oh. So... Here you go. Seen enough?
Oh, Clark!
The patrons, does that mean...
Oh, no, that's still me. I still catalogue... Words are immortal. Business is busy. Still. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
all yours. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sight just because they can't be dealt with when there's... Right. The people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly, and perhaps I can. I don't think so.
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today? Thus ends today's lesson.
Them old apples were enough to...
That broom's as ragged as ghost.
I hear there's trouble in Rosera.
I think it's all right to touch him.
Curse break. They were clearly...
They remember. I suppose she was very... She put everything in. When she died, I know...
And through you.
I...
By the way...
Of course not. They like your...
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
face it together, then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Let's go.